Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's product focus is going to be Owner's Pride EcoWash. Now, this is a rinseless wash concentrate, so we're going to go ahead and try this out. I'm going to use it on my Camaro. It's not super dirty. It just sat outside for about a day, and so there's a little bit of dust and stuff on the surface because the car sat outside while we were Brian and I were working on his Lincoln MKZ. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a rinseless wash on here. And so I brought up the page for EcoWash here, just to kind of show you the price of it. So what size bottle is this? 16-ounce bottle will set you back $23. A 1 gallon bottle will set you back $100. Now right off the bat you're thinking that's expensive, but the thing is that this product has a dilution ratio of 1:512, and if you look at the directions on here, it's 1 ounce for every 4 gallons of water. That's pretty concentrated when you think about it. It's got twice the concentration that these other rinseless washes have, because they're typically 1 ounce per 2 gallons, and now we're doing 1 ounce per 4 gallons. So that's a pretty crazy dilution in itself. And so if you want to break it down to 2 gallons, you're going to be using half an ounce for 2 gallons of water. That's pretty insane dilution. That goes to show you how concentrated that this product is. Now I put 3 gallons in the bucket, and so I already did the math. It's going to be 22 milliliters of EcoWash on here, and so I'm going to just go ahead and shake this up to kind of just mix it up. I've used this once, actually twice, and it's actually a pretty good product. So it smells pretty good. It's not an overpowering scent, so I'm going to put like 2-ish. So there's 20, roughly right around there somewhere. It's 22, 25, somewhere in there. This stuff, like I said, smells pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and try this out. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the bucket here. So you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, those prices are expensive. You know, 16-ounce bottle goes for $23. But as I mentioned, if you're going to be doing just 2 gallons of wash solution and you're only using half an ounce, you've already doubled your washes to 32 washes out of a 16-ounce bottle. If you're going to use it 1 ounce per 4 gallons, again, you can do a couple washes, you know, 2 or 3 cars out of it, depending on how dirty they are, but you can get multiple washes out of it. But if you're using it at 1 to 4 gallons, if you're doing the multiple towel method, you can actually save that solution and use it the following week. So again, you've increased your washes just by making more product. So it's more concentrated, and it goes a long way. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the pump sprayer. And before I do that, let me actually soak this. So I'm gonna show you 2 different ways to wash the car. So I'm using the gold sponge today only because I want to change it up a bit. I've been using the black one and the legacy sponge for a while. I'm using a Wolfpack towel. I'm just go ahead and let that soak in there. And this is a polymer and surfactant based product as well, so it will emulsify and do all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to spread the car down with this. That's the beauty of working in the garage, because I can actually do more of the car than being outside. Get this bucket out of the way. Now I could actually do a waterless wash if I wanted to. I normally don't do waterless washes. I like a rinseless wash more than a waterless wash because I have more lubrication on the surface. If I'm spraying this much with the pre-spray, that I could consider this a waterless wash that I'd be comfortable with. Okay, got that. And I forgot my drying towels over here. So I'm gonna grab my drying towel, set this up here. I'll put that in there. You're probably asking yourself, what's the difference between this sponge and then the black one? The yellow one's a little softer. They all do the same thing. You get your paint clean. And so you can see how the way that this rinseless wash works. It's kind of like O&R, where it disperses the product, the solution on the surface. Before I can dunk this back in, I'm just gonna go okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the towel. Actually, I'll do the towel. I can do this here. So what I'll do is you can take the towel. This is just the wolf pack, and you can do the same type of wash. What you do is you roll your towel as you come up. Like I said, this car's not that dirty. You just rotate the towel onto a different side whenever you consider it to be dirty. Just flip it over. Tell you what, this has some good lubricity on it. So you're pretty happy. I don't know if I did this glass. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I think I did. There's a piece of vinyl. I'm just showing you two different methods of rinseless washing. You pick whatever works for you. If you like multiple towels, by all means use multiple towels. And that's perfectly fine. We're gonna go ahead and dry this off. Now if I wanted to, I could use a drying aid. I'm not gonna use one. I'm gauging the effectiveness of this as a rinseless wash without the need of a drying aid. And if I wanted to, I can follow up with a secondary towel to make sure it's streak free. But yeah, so far this works good. So, like I said, I've used it a couple times, and I actually do like this as a rinseless wash. I didn't get the very back here. So here's what I'm noticing here is that it goes on and off pretty smooth. It cleans well. Go ahead and fold this. I said, very simple process. There's no you don't have to worry about this. It's, you know, it's pretty stress-free here. Okay, flip it over to my towel, different side, and then just so pretty straightforward. Using this as a rinseless wash. Like I said, I've used it a couple times already. It's actually pretty good. I do enjoy using it. It does a good job at cleaning a daily driver as well. And if you guys want to take it up a notch, you know, Eddie did send me their Ceramic Plus. I could use it. I just don't have a need to use it at the time being. This car doesn't get washed as often, and so the coating is holding up just fine. So there we go. Wanted to give you guys an idea of how to use it, how to wash with it. You can do multiple ways to wash it. You can use multiple towels, microfiber towels. You can use a wash mitt if you want. You can use a sponge like I'm using. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of the car. I want to give you guys a look at EcoWash and just kind of say that it's a good product. It cleans well, has good lubricity, has a good scent as well. And like I said, the thing that sets us apart is the concentration, the dilution, 1 to 512. Very economical, even if you consider the bottle to be on the expensive side at $23. Again, if you're just going to be making 2 gallons of product, of solution, again, you're using half an ounce of product, and so you've already increased the amount of washes out of the bottle here from 16 to 32. Pretty impressive stuff. So that's a quick look at EcoWash. It's a really good rinseless wash. I'd probably put it, people are eventually going to ask me what's my favorite rinseless wash. Maybe I should make a video of like my top rinseless washes. I'm going to get some more time with this product and kind of see where this fits, as I have other rinseless washes as well. Kind of just say, here's the top ones that I prefer, and we'll go from there. So I think eventually I'll do a video like that. But so far this is really good. If you guys want to give this a shot, I want to thank Eddie for sending this out to me and give me a chance to kind of play around with some owner's pride product, and this is really good. So go ahead and pick up a bottle of this, give it a try, and see if you like it. Again, this is the one that's going to probably be in your arsenal for a long period of time. Again, made in the USA, so that's another plus here. If you're in the States, you want to support a US made product, here you go. And so again, this is Owner's Pride EcoWash. I want to thank everybody for watching. Go ahead and post down below if you've used the product, or if you're interested in using the product. You know, what are your thoughts on it if you have used it? Do you find it expensive? That type of thing. Again, I'm really interested to hear if everybody else's thoughts on the product. And so far, I'm enjoying it. And I want to thank Eddie for sending this out to me. I think it's a good product, good rinseless wash. So again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.